Dear ones, if you're someone who is regretting the past mistakes, or if you're worrying about the future, this message is for you. I'm guided to talk about this specifically today. Time. Time is an illusion, and if you wait and you've wasted so much time already regretting about the past mistakes and worrying about the future. Explaining the non-existence of time can be very tricky because our language and our daily lives are built around it. But I will try to use 3 distinct approaches to explain this, okay? So the first one is the memory versus reality approach. So this is the most relatable way. You have never set foot in the past. It does not exist as a physical location. Let me ask you this. When you remember your 10th birthday, where is that memory happening? The answer is always now, in your brain. We treat the past like it's a place we came from, and the future like a place we are going, but they are actually just files. We open our minds while standing in the present moment. Point number 2, the prism analogy. Our minds are not mirrors reflecting reality. They are filters. So let's use the analogy of a prism. White light is actually a blend of all colors, but we can't see them individually until they pass through a prism. Similarly, eternity is like the white light. It's everything happening at once. So our brain is the prism that stretches that light into a line, which is the time, so we can process it without being overwhelmed. Point number 2, the film strip comparison. This is a classic philosophical way to explain eternalism. The now isn't moving. Our consciousness is just moving through the now. So think of a movie on a physical film reel. Every frame of the movie, the beginning, the middle, and the end, exists simultaneously on the reel. If you look at the whole reel, the hero is winning and losing at the same time. But when you put it in a projector, you see one frame at a time in a sequence. Our mind is a projector, creating the illusion of time passing, even though the whole movie of reality is already there. Time is a mental map, not the territory, meaning it's a tool for navigation, not a physical thing. You can only ever be in the now. Try to find a moment where you are not in the present. It's impossible. The past is a ghost. The future is a dream. They only exist in thought. Since we're diving deep into these concepts, there are a few extra layers that you might find helpful for your own clarity, especially if you're connecting this to a broader spiritual or energetic framework. Point number 1, the difference between clock time and presence. It helps to distinguish between chronos and kairos. So what's chronos? Chronos is sequential, mechanical clock time. Kairos is the opportune or the right moment. People often get defensive because they need time to get to work or catch a flight. Time is a necessary social contract for coordination, but the now is the existential reality. One is a tool we use, the other is a space we inhabit. Point number 2, vertical versus the horizontal perspective. Horizontal time, this is the timeline most people live on, running from the past into the future, always chasing the next thing. Versus vertical reality, this is the idea that the now isn't a point on a line, but a deep well. So instead of moving forward, you move deeper into the present. This is where higher frequencies and unity consciousness are accessed because you aren't leaking energy into a past that's gone or a future that hasn't happened. Point number 3, the multidimensional connection. You can think of the now as the central hub of a wheel. All lifetimes or dimensions are like spokes on that wheel. From the hub, which is the now, you can see every spoke simultaneously. From the rim, which is representing the linear time, you can only see the spoke you are currently touching. This is why healing the past is possible, because you aren't traveling back in time. You are simply shifting your perspective from the center of the now. Capiche? So, don't get stuck on the horizontal time. Tap into the vertical presence. You may have to replay this again until you get it and embody it. I ask that you share this information to others so they can stop living in past regrets or future worries. Both are low vibe energies. Our goal is to be peaceful and happy because that energy contributes positively as we collectively create the new earth. I hope this helps, dear ones.